first ASMR video. Um, I've always wanted to make one of these ever since, I think, like 2016, but I never quite, I guess, pushed myself to do it, or always at the end of the day got really distracted and just never followed through. But I guess this is as good a time as any. Make some memories. I'm doing a giant career change in the coming days, and I'm not going to be able to have my beard for a long, long time, and I'm not going to be able to have my dog anymore, at least for a pretty long while. So it's going to be a giant drastic change, and I'm just, I want to record and, do something that I've always wanted to do, but also, just talk and, see where, I guess, this stuff takes me. I don't do well talking on the spot, so, especially when I have distractions like a video or my dog right next to me, so apologies, but hopefully my voice is, not too bad, and hopefully the mic is picking it up, but yeah, my big career change is coming up, I think in 5 days from now, so I'm excited but nervous, but also just, that feeling when you get when something big is about to happen to you, and you don't feel anything. You won't feel anything until like the day it comes, or that, I don't know. It's a strange feeling, but that's where I'm at right now. I don't think it'll hit me until this Saturday, when I do have to give up my dog to, thankfully, family friends, but probably then, and then Monday when I effectively leave everything behind for the moment. But yeah, it's just it's just something big. Sorry, I just talking about it, and saying it, and, just sitting here doing this for the first time is, I'm at a blank. So, but I guess I could do, like, I want to keep this video short, like 10 minutes. So I guess I'll just talk about my journey in ASMR, give me more focus on track and what I really know, and could talk about, without getting distracted, without saying a whole bunch of uhs, and, make a better video. So I got it in the ASMR. I've always had it. I've always wanted whispering. Whispering's a huge trigger for me. Probably one of my only triggers, but I've always wanted that. Back in grade school, I used to love the teachers coming up behind me during tests and whispering in my ear. That was like, the tingle is just, it just made everything so great. And then my mom would whisper to me when she would read books to me growing up. And, I always was like, man, I really wish I could get a tape recorder. And, while people were speaking or whispering to me, I could get that on camera. And, or get it voice recorded. And then I think about 2014, late 2014, maybe early 2015, I got recommended channels where someone like deletes their channel, but a bunch of their videos survive. So it was ASMR Arette. I think that's how you say her name. ASMR Arette. Short-haired, pretty girl. And she would just, talk about her day. I think there's a video or a compilation of her videos. Another one is her showcasing her favorite books. That was another one. And so I was just like, yes, this is what I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for this for so long. And so I just got super into it and, just started listening to it like crazy. The next person I think I found, and I still to this day, like, watch her videos like crazy, is Cosmic Tingles ASMR. Kayla is she's got such a nice voice. There was a video she came out with back in, I think, 2015, and she's doing a beer video, tasting different beers in the city that she just moved to, which was San Diego. And God, I must have watched that video to date over 300 times. I love that video. Then in like 2016, 2017, or 2018, she came out with more videos, and I binge those all the time. But hers, I used to listen to Eberhamo Rift. There's a guy named ASMR Reality, and God, when he does the Yeti mic, it's just his crisps and just the way he whispers is just like no one else. He's got some interesting views on life, definitely a little different, but his voice mixed with, I guess, different points of view, which I enjoy listening to, is just amazing. Him, and then there's a few others I would have to write them down and do, but I listen to ASMR like, I kid you not, like 8 hours a day. Doesn't matter what I'm doing, whether it's walking through the grocery store, on my computer at night, taking my dog for walks, ASMR, ASMR, ASMR. It's just so soothing, it's so relaxing. It doesn't matter what it is. I like, I guess, eating videos, or for some reason it's kind of soothing. The eating sounds are, they're not too bad. One of the ASMRs I loved, and I still watch him, but I was watching him like crazy back in 2022 and last year, is ASMR Nerd. And the microphones he uses, and just the way he whispers, oh my God, it's heavenly. It's so heavenly. But yeah. Sorry, I'm back to being speechless again, or distracted. But yeah, doesn't matter what it is, what I'm doing. I'm watching ASMR, listening to ASMR. I here and there will tell people I trust, because it's still like weird to talk about. A lot of people are like, oh, you like mukbangs, oh, you like people eating, and I think that's, the polarizing trigger that everyone knows about, but not really people understand. But I just tell them, like, nah, man, I like whispering. Whispering's great. Everything else is second best. There's a girl I've been watching recently, and she does inaudibles, and I'm not a fan of inaudibles, but I don't know. It's inaudibles, I guess, maybe it's the way she does it. Maybe it's just I like her channel, but I've gotten into that. I've listened to them before, but mostly like when I'm going to sleep. But yeah, I don't want to make this video too long for me. I'm not going to edit really any of my videos. I'm not good at editing. Pretty terrible at it. So, just kind of point A, point B type shooting, and just just talk the entire time. So, but yeah, today I'm gonna go cut my beard off. It's kind of getting annoying. It's kind of getting a little too long. So I'm gonna cut it. I gotta go for a run. Go for a run and then cut it. And then I'm gonna go do indoor skydiving one last time before, I change my big career path. I guess I could just say it. I'm going in the military, going to basic training. So that's what I'm doing. But yeah, so I'm trying to get I went skydive 4 times yesterday. I'm at next jump will be 80, so I'm really stoked about that. And I've got my helmet right next to me, right here. I was gonna tap on it, but I'll do that in another video if I make it. But yeah, so I've got some busy days ahead. Maybe I'll squeeze one in before I leave. But if not, there's always the future. And all it takes is just, doing it. Just going for it and doing it. Because if you make too many excuses like I've made for so long, you're not going to do it. You're just going to tell yourself you're going to do it. You're going to get distracted, and then you'll forget about it. And then when you do want to do it again, you'll be doing something, maybe at work or whatever, where you're just, you're not able to. And then by the time you get home, you'll forget about it again. Or maybe that's just me. I've got really bad ADHD. So one of my things with, ADHD is it's gone before I know it, and then I forget about it. So it's hard to remember. So I either have to write it down or just do it in that instant, and that's not realistic, unfortunately. But yeah, glad I made this. Hopefully the audio came out. Otherwise, I have to reshoot it. But we'll see. But anyways, yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. This was Dean's Rewind. You have a safe and blessed day.